Okay, so Lawson, you've told me you're having trouble dividing decimals using the standard algorithm, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so a problem that you've shown me is 10.6 divided by 8.2. All right, now I see you've written that using the division sign. Would you write it as a division problem for me? Using the house. Okay, so 10.6 divided by 8.2. Now, one thing I'd like to see you do when you're dividing is we have lines here. Try to keep it straight. So, could you write that? Let me show you. It'll make it easier when you're dividing and keeping things in order. So, I'm going to re-put it down here. 8.2 into 10.6. Okay? You see how I made that on one line?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's going to help you keep it straight. Now, if you didn't have decimals there, would you know how to divide that?
Mm-hmm.
You'd feel comfortable dividing it?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So, have you learned anything about what to do with the divisor? First of all, do you know what the divisor and the dividend is?
I think so. Yes.
Okay, show me which one is the divisor. All right, the divisor is that. You're dividing by 8.2, so that is your divisor. And the dividend is what?
10.6.
10.6 is what you're dividing into. Okay? When you are dividing a decimal into a decimal like this, you need to turn this into a whole number.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? What could I do to turn 8.2 into a whole number?
Round it down to.
Okay. Well, that was a good thought, but let me show you what you need to do. 8.2, you need to turn it into 82. In order to turn that into 82, what would you have to do to it?
Move the decimal that way once.
Exactly. So would you move the decimal over? Draw a little arrow to show me how you're going to move it. You've done that before, right? Use the arrow. Okay, so you've moved it. So put your decimal there. Okay. You don't have to erase it out. If you do that, you can put a little X over it just so you'll know why you moved it. Okay? All right. So you move the decimal one time there.
So I have to move it once there.
Exactly what you do to the divisor, you have to do to the dividend. All right? Okay. Now, you have 82 into what?
106.
Do you feel comfortable dividing that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, try it and see what happens. Okay, can I stop you there?
Mm-hmm.
I notice you put the 1 over the 1 and 106.
No, I didn't mean to.
Can you show me where you meant to? Where did you mean to put that 1?
This one.
You put it over the last number and the number that you're dividing, okay? Because you're trying to divide 82 into 106. So 82 will go into 106 one time. So you've correctly put the 1 over the 6 now. All right, keep going. Oh, good catch. Keep going. You see a subtraction error?
Mm.
Good. Do you need to stop there? You made a tricky problem for yourself, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right. Will 82 go into 24?
So yeah, the annex is there.
You have to do what?
and x is 0.
Okay, all right. So
Or
where are you
no,
going to-
bring down that number.
all right. So you're saying 82 into 106. You moved a decimal there, right? So let's put that decimal up here. So we'll know that anything after that is a part of a number. It's not a whole number. All right. Now, can you put zeros on this side of that 6? How many zeros can you put there?
As many
As many as you need. The zeros there can go on forever. So put a 0. Now you have a 0 to nx, don't you? Okay. Keep going.
40. I think 3 times.
Okay. Is that a reasonable estimate?
I think so.
Okay,
Well,
tell me why you chose 3.
because if you were to
If you were to put a 3 there, 3 times what?
82,
3 times 80 is what?
24 also, and that's 24 there, so
Uh-huh.
and there's a 2 there, so
So tell me what that means because you have a 2 there.
it'll be more than 240.
So what do you think a good number would be?
2.
So go ahead. Okay. Now, we want to divide out to the hundredths place in this problem. So how many more places do we need to go to get to the hundredths?
1 more.
Because right now we're at 1.2, so we're at the tenths. Keep going. What do you need to do to go to the hundredths place?
Bring down a 0.
But you have to put a 0 there to bring it down, don't you?
Yeah.
I see you're thinking. Explain what you're thinking right now.
8 times something will bring me close, but not over 760.
Okay, so what are some numbers that you can multiply 8 by that would be close to 76, for example?
9.
Okay, so 8 times 9 is,
72.
what do you think about that?
I think that might go over.
Okay. 9 times 2 is what?
18
So 18 plus 72,
is.
or actually not plus 72, plus 720. Because remember, we're saying 8 times 9. 8 times 9 is 772, but we're really looking for 760, aren't we? Okay, so times 9 would be 700, and it's really not 8 times 9, it's
8 times,
not
no,
8.
82 times.
Okay, that 8 is in the tens place, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
that's
so
not really
80.
8, is it? Yes, it's 80 times 9 is 720, right? And then 2 times 9 is 18, yeah? So 720 plus 18 is,
Oh, 738.
would that work?
Yes.
Go for it.
So I did 9.
You decided 9, yeah.
So 36.
What did you say it
I
was?
think
Well, what's an easy way to do that? You just take each number. 9 times 2 is,
18.
so put down your 8
No, so
and carry
138.
1. Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right, now we can stop there because now we're at the hundredths place.
Mhm.
Okay. What did you get?
1.29.
1.29. Okay.
No pay remainder.
Now tell me, what was the hardest part of that problem for you?
Probably trying to get the number for the hundredths place,
Yeah. Okay. Why?
because having to think of multiplying the number that big.
Okay.
And
So.
trying to think of getting something close to that, to 760.
Okay, so you felt okay about the decimals, am I hearing that? Okay, so let's turn over, and we'll give you another problem. Okay, so show me what the first thing you're gonna do to that one is.
See how many, or get to the closest amount that you can, or multiply that to get closest to 76.
Okay, but tell me, what is the first thing you see when you're looking at that problem? Do you see something with the divisor that needs to be done? What's the first thing that you need to do when you see decimals?
Make it a whole number.
So how are you going to do that? Okay.
Decimal number. And then move that over.
Yeah, perfect. And when you put the decimal there, automatically go ahead and put it up there. Then you don't forget it in case you need to keep going. Okay, go ahead.